So I'm not going to play this, but Savannah Guthrie made another like, please, please, like, we're never going to stop looking for my mom type video, which is like so freaking sad. I feel really bad for her. But do you remember when we were getting little snippets of the ransom notes?
Yes.
And I said it sounds like you agreed with me, translated. Yeah. And then I put it through the AI model that said that it's most likely translated from an Eastern European language.
We did a whole segment on it. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, we did a whole segment on it. They have released the entirety of the two notes.
Yeah.
And I'm convinced that we were right.
Really?
And now other people are saying that they agree, like FBI people agree as well. But the FBI still thinks that they're legit.
Really?
I no longer think that. So I'm going to bring up these notes.
Okay.
I know News Nation put them on there. Oh, poor Brian Enton.
What happened?
They just had like a freeze frame because they have a video in this article, and he's just like, it's just a really bad
worst freeze.
I know. And he's a really handsome guy, so like, come on, guys.
I'm sure he'll be all right.
Oh, do you remember when I said that there was like a Silence of the Lambs?
Yeah.
Like reference in Savannah's first video?
Yeah.
I see why they did that, because this one begins with "Hello, Savannah," like "Hello, Clarice." Yeah, so it's like, if that's what they were doing, that's a nod back, I guess.
Right.
We have your mother, Nancy. She is safe but scared. She will be held for ransom, and once payment is received, she will be released unharmed. We will be holding her for a maximum of 7 days. You will need to send Bitcoin in the amount of $4 million US. Again, $4 million US.
Yeah.
Before 5 p.m. on Thursday, the 5th. If payment is not received, the ransom will be increased to $6 million US, which will need to be paid by 5 p.m. on Monday, the 9th. Once payment is received to the Bitcoin address below, she will be released within 12 hours of deposit to a safe drop-off location back in Tucson. If payment is not received by the last deadline on Monday the 9th at 5 p.m., she will be killed. Your mother is aware of this, and her life is in your hands. It is in the best interest of everyone to have this completed as soon as possible. You will not be able to contact me from here on out. There will be no negotiation. Do not play games. Law enforcement will not be able to help you. And then it says she has a white smartwatch on the floor of the foot of her bed, and a white floodlight in the backyard was destroyed. Now, a lot of people are pointing out, like, the smartwatch. Why would this old lady keep her smartwatch plugged in at the foot of her bed? She didn't. What they mean by this is she was probably wearing the watch and they took it off and threw it on the floor, noted where it was or whatever, if this were real. But I don't think it is.
Well, wouldn't they know? Like, wouldn't the police be able to say, oh, no, we did find a smartwatch and we did?
No, they have said that. That's why they think this is credible.
Okay.
And there is a white floodlight in the backyard that was destroyed. But somebody could have known she wears a white smartwatch. Somebody could have known there was a white floodlight in the backyard because you could see it in like drone footage.
Yeah.
So those aren't really things that, I mean, the smartwatch on the floor at the foot of her bed could be a lucky guess, but the FBI believes that makes this credible.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with that on a certain level. Like, if they knew those kind of details, when were the notes put out after it was announced that she had been kidnapped, or before?
Yeah, after.
Okay, well then that's less plausible.
Right. I mean, when I say after, it was at least a day or two.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That doesn't sit right.
I'm trying to see if there's a date on this, but there's not. Anyway, this is what it looks like because it just came in as a tip to like the local news channel.
I thought they sent it to TMZ.
They did too after they weren't getting anything.
Got it.
Here's that second note that we really analyzed. Guthrie family instead of hello, Savannah. Guthrie family. We did not fully grasp the seriousness of her physical condition. We never intended to hurt her, or we never intended to hurt her. That was not our intention. That's the Department of Redundancy department right there.
Yeah.
We never intended to hurt her. That was not our intention. She perished shortly after she was taken. We believe it was heart related. Again, the heart thing was out in the public. She is buried in nature now. Nothing you could have done could have changed the outcome. We want your family to know this and hope you can all find peace. We are truly sorry.
That's such a weird note.
Yeah.
It's like, oops, we killed her. Or oops, we unalived her.
Well, I think they're saying, oops, we didn't. She just died.
Right, but I don't know. They said we never intended to. It's kind of like shifts blame a little bit.
Well, we never intended to. They're acknowledging that it's their fault because she didn't have access to her medication. But again, all that stuff was out in the public. So
yeah.
I don't really, I think these might not be real, although the FBI thinks that they're real. So they're probably a lot smarter at this than me. But I did know that I'm positive that these are written by somebody that
there's translation.
Translation and then probably put through AI.
Yeah.
Which I wonder if you can, like, if there's a way to trace that.
No, I mean, there's no way to watermark words, right? Like,
here's another thing I wanted to talk about with this, and I'm gonna share it again. Let me bring it back up. This is another reason that I think that they're not real. If you look at this first ransom note, just give me a second. Do you see it? Are you muted?
I see it now.
Okay. So if you look at this first ransom note, oh, sorry, an ad came up. Sorry, I'm having a perimenopause moment. What was I looking at with this?
Ransom
note. Yeah. Do you remember when your mom got scammed by somebody on the phone?
Yes.
And it was like urgent right now.
Yeah.
Go get gift cards, go to the store. And they're on the phone with her while she's at the store. Yeah. And didn't somebody that was at the store working there know that she noticed she was getting actively scammed or something?
I don't remember if it was that or if she just kind of came to her senses at some point, but she was actively getting scammed.
That sense of urgency that these like foreign scammers do, that's what this reads to me.
Right.
So this just to me sounds like scammers and not like a real thing. Or maybe scammers kidnapped her. Who knows? All right, Chris, what do you want to talk